Everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Talos for a Mountaintop, and again of the Empiricae map pack. I actually decided to do another one of these, also mostly because I also wanted to talk about something different today. I kind of needed to get it off of my chest, and I figured, well, I might as well do it on one of these videos. In case you don't know, I think most of you do. You're subscribed to my channel. I live in Tokyo, and this weekend there was I live in Kugayama, which is in Suginami-ku of Tokyo, and this weekend there was a Samba Matsuri, a Samba festival that happens every year. We are actually a kind of small community, but it's kind of fun that we have this Samba thing going on. It's Brazilian Samba. It's also mostly because a lot of Brazilians actually also live here in Japan. There's a huge amount of the population that is half Japanese, half Brazilian. Oh Jesus. And so there was the Samba Matsuri, and I went well. I went with my girlfriend there today, and it was all fine in the beginning. But then we left the festival, or we started to leave towards my house, and shortly after there was a fire broke out in one of the houses next to the station where I go each day, and the owner of the house, or somebody in that house, had actually set that fire off himself, and then threw a Molotov cocktail in the crowd. 15 people got hurt. I'm okay. 15 people got hurt. I'm not entirely sure how bad the injuries are. Because of the fire that broke out in the house, people already did scatter. Like, there was a samba parade going on that got stopped because of that. And people did surround the house and got hit by some of the Molotov cocktail, but it was more spread out than it was in the beginning. But anyway, so the guy who threw the Molotov cocktail killed himself. I am not entirely sure how. Though I do speak Japanese, reading is quite difficult, and also, of course, in this case, there will be a lot of vocabulary that I don't necessarily know. But yeah, he killed himself. I'm not too sure how. I'm not too sure. Like the person I talked to made a choking. How to say it's choking? He mimicked choking, and so I'm not too sure if he choked because of the fire in his house or if he hung himself. I did when I brought my girlfriend to the station. I did see his body on a stretcher with a blanket over it. The children of a ramen owner that I go to every week, who to eat, his children got hit, but luckily it's not too bad, the wounds, he said, but still, of course, he's very shaken up. I was shaken up as well. I'm still actually shaken up. I'm not like that bad that where I'm crying or something. But, you know, there was a lot of confusion going on. Panic broke out. And, you know, of course, because I didn't really know what was happening, you know, it was kind of scary, you know, especially with all those attacks happening in Europe all the time. I wasn't sure what was going on. And it just kind of, you know, it ruined a otherwise really fun festival that was really, really great. You know, Japan is a very, very safe country. But, you know, Japanese are human still, which means that there are still lunatics out there. Not too long ago, somebody went into a special hospital or a house for handicapped people and killed, like, I believe 19 handicapped people. So, you know, that's a thing that... Whoops. What the hell is this? Anyway, yeah, that was what I was talking about. Like I said, I'm doing okay. I'm not depressed or anything, but it just, you know, it happened like a few hours ago. You know, it just kind of you know, I need to talk about it, you know, to kind of do a thing. I have like a meeting tomorrow for a movie I'm directing at the end of August. That's all fine, but you know, it's a little difficult for me now to like make documents or write stuff. Ooh. So that's why I kind of wanted to talk about that, you know, to get that off my chest. It helps. It's like therapy. Anyway, let's talk about this map, shall we? This is way more open than some of the other maps we've seen. One might argue that in terms of aesthetics, it might be the most boring, as it looks like a regular forest mountain area. I like the variety of land vehicles that are walking around. Both sides have walkers. They can be utilized very well because of the openness as well. The natural bridges, ridges, and small alcoves actually do make it possible for infantry to be very effective as well. I believe I already saw a jetpack trooper, so he would be very useful in clearing areas or getting over a rock or small mountain quite quickly. The spawn points seem to be positioned in a round formation, if you look at this, with the exception maybe of 3. 3 is a little bit more to the center. But this is a good thing where if one faction would go or would dominate too much, the other faction is always able to flank because of the structure and placement of these spawn points.
We've lost the command post.
It would actually be different if the spawn points would be literally straight ahead and on opposite sides of each other. But because of the round structure is able to flank at all times.
They're losing reinforcements.
Hello, what are you doing? So you can kind of play it with AI. Actually, no, that's what I'm saying. You can actually play it really well with AI. This guy is just kind of stuck. I'm not sure what's happening. But they're actually quite effective. They make good use of the vehicles, except for this guy. Also kind of sad is that the Star Wars fan project was cancelled. That came out the other day. So, you know, kind of sad news that we will actually never see that project go. I believe they're going to keep the blueprints and make the same game with a different setting. So that might actually be interesting. This might not have been the best choice. Okay, nope, it wasn't.
They've already lost. They just don't know it. Hostiles have captured a command post.
Wow, this doesn't have any build-up time at all. He's dead, guys. Don't worry.
We've lost the command post.
Last time, of course, what we did was the Kashyyyk Highlands, which fully concentrated on infantry, and this does give, you know, a little bit more variety than that. Oh Jesus, look at that guy. Again, like I said, if somebody would have some critique, it might be that it looks too simple. Not many risks were taken. Oh. And it does seem that there might be some glitch areas somewhere.
The enemy has captured a command
It's
post.
actually pretty well balanced. I thought we were dominating. Well, not dominating, but I thought we were in front. But we are like going head to head here.
We've captured a command post.
Okay.
Enemy reinforcements are declining.
Yoink. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hello. Oh, this is gonna be... Die, motherfucker. Okay, that might not be the smartest thing. Okay, forget what I said. I cannot work these vehicles in this map after all. Anyway, guys, if you are interested in the map, download link will be in the description down below, and I will see you guys next time.